Hey y'all. Y'all, listen. I gotta share this with y'all, okay? It's crazy. I'm tired as a fool. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. Um, I had a really long day today. I had to work two places and I had a meeting at church. So I'm really just been home by an hour and a half. It doesn't even seem like that. So today, while I was at work, um, I was kind of grumpy. I was sucking it up. And I'm sitting here waiting on my boss to give me my paper so I know what I'm doing in this particular service. And I'm kind of daydreaming, not really, but I'm looking away. And not away, but it's kind of like daydreaming almost. And I start having this vision, you guys. This is the second most prominent vision I've ever had. And all I can say is that I was seeing these white. It was like I could see the particles of the air moving. It was spacey, not really tiny and clustered, but kind of spacey. So I'm thinking to myself, and it took about, if I have an open vision, it's flash, and that's it. And sometimes I only see them out the corner of my eyes. And that's why sometimes I'm like, did I really see that? Uh, it's a split second, but this vision lasted a good 5 seconds with these air particles. It was like little specks of light just moving around me. They had to be bigger than air particles and not what some people would be considered an orb. So I'm kind of tripping. And I'm thinking, like, I don't know what's going on because my my very first vision, you guys, was a glory cloud, basically, and I watched it form into two rainbows. I think I've told you guys that. That's that one was the most profound vision I've ever seen, and uh, nothing has topped that. This one, if I see a flash, it's a flash typically. Uh, and my first vision wasn't a flash; it was a moving formation of two rainbows, with the top one being open. And so this one, I was kind of tripping because it lasted long, and I could see things moving around me. Uh, It, I can see things moving in a flash vision or open vision, like the nukes that I saw like firing up, for an example. But this one was different, and I was like, Lord, like, what just happened? I was straight tripping, okay? Because this took place right in my face, like right around me, like in my around me and close. It wasn't a far off. It was so close to me, like it was like da 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 da. So I do my service. I leave work. I call Bear. I was telling her how after I made this last video, you guys, I saw the window move to the top of the roof. The window moved down. Very long story short, she talked about the ark, um, Noah's Ark, and the rapture moving closer. Uh, the rapture coming closer, and that's kind of what I thought when I like it's moving down, like closer. That window to heaven is moving down, getting closer, and also the ark, the window at the top, the window in the ark of the Noah's Ark. And I was just talking about that first vision and told her about the second vision, how they were kind of similar. And but I, so I was tripping, and I honestly forgot about it until sister posted a video, and the video's name is Transformation. And I was like, wow. So I clicked on the video, and the intro has these white lights moving like I saw them in my video. Not as clustered though. So that in turn, I was just shocked because the title of the video being Transformation and it having those particles like moving, like, and it just brought to my memory that I want to say God is true told me a few months ago that she had a dream about me, and there were three things in that dream, and one of them was the word transformation. And I want to say Revelation 3. And if you are pre-trib, then Revelation 3 is, I believe, uh, the last mention of the churches. And if you're pre-trib and you believe that the rapture takes place after Revelations 3. So, in Revelations 4:1 is a picture of the rapture. And that's funny too, because I was just talking to another sister. We was just texting the other day. You guys, the Lord is coming and the rapture is soon. This, I believe that. And I wasn't going to make a video until tomorrow about the window coming a little bit further down and being on the roof, and perhaps signifying the window on the ark, um, and its spiritual meaning. You guys, Jesus is coming. Um, this one had me tripping, and I'm glad that I'm glad that I had a chance to talk to somebody about it initially, because I was kind of tripping, you guys. Like, I see stuff all the time, but this one. I know some other things that I had to make a video about that I wanted to mention after I made the first video, but things got busy, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I think now that I've seen that title and the sparkly air particles around me. I don't know if I said it already in this video. I'm tired, you guys. But it made me think about Dean Braxton, where he said he went to heaven and everything was alive, even the air around him. I don't want to interject any words, but I believe he did say that. But he said everything was alive. Everything had life. There was no death, no darkness, of course, because God is light, and in him there is no darkness, but everything was alive. Everything was alive. So that's what I initially thought of when I first had this vision. And I'm always asking the Lord, don't let me be deceived by anything, because this one was a different type of vision. It was different. Oh, but God is good. And yeah, I'll pray on it. You pray for me as I pray for you guys. Uh, but I had to share that because I thought it was going crazy. Okay? God bless y'all. God is good and Jesus is coming.